Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I am going to be doing an unboxing, review and tutorial for the Dyson AIRWRAP. I am so excited that I own this, like genuinely. I am, oh my god, when it comes through in the post. I want to start off by saying please ignore the fact that I sound a little bit bunged up. I probably will sound a bit bunged up in a few of my videos to come. I have just gotten over a really nasty like viral cold. So I decided to do a little bit of a splurge and get the Dyson AIRWRAP long barrel. So I've been wanting the AIRWRAP for a really long time. I feel like it's one of those items that like everyone was after a couple of months ago and they were really hard to get hold of. I fortunately did manage to find one, but the long barrel is really difficult to get hold of because it sells out so quickly. As far as I know, I think they are a little bit easier to get hold of now because I know for a while they were out of stock everywhere. I managed to get mine on QVC. I'm going to link it down below if you guys want to have a look, because the last time I checked they were in stock in the long barrel form. So here it is. It's absolutely stunning, and don't get me wrong, it doesn't look the most organised in there because I actually really struggled to kind of put everything in its place. Maybe I'm just a little bit stupid. For the purpose of this video I have used it. I mean obviously I wanted to use it anyway because it's just so fun to use. I also did film a few clips of me doing my hair last weekend, so you guys could see how I use it, and I'm going to try and overlay those within the video so you guys can kind of see how it works. I will start off by saying that it is a little bit confusing. I'm still kind of learning what I'm doing, to be honest. It is one of those things that I feel like is so simple to use, but at the same time I feel like you've really got to get the knack for it. Long story short, the reason why I decided to get my own was because my sister actually got one a couple of weeks ago for her birthday, and I gave it a go and I was literally obsessed. And my sister's moving out soon and I knew that she wouldn't be happy if I was using it every day, so I just thought, you know what, bite the bullet, I'm going to buy my own. Obviously it is a massive investment, it's a lot of money, and I know that, and this is probably the most amount of money I've ever spent on one item before. I do want to like clarify to you guys that I know it's a lot of money, but I paid for it myself. I work part-time in a supermarket whilst I'm a student, so you know what, I thought why not, I'm going to treat myself and I'm going to get one. Obviously it comes in this gorgeous box. As far as I know I think you can get other colours, but I just liked the like original tan. I just thought it was really nice. So this is the like actual AIRWRAP itself. So this is what it looks like. It's currently wrapped up because like I said I did use it this morning, but it's obviously got a large chunky plug that literally does look like a Hoover plug. This is where you attach your compartments. So along the side you have got your temperature controls, how to switch it on, things like that. Then got on this side a little lock and unlock thing, which you basically just like press down and you attach a attachment. For example, I've got this one here. This is just one of the barrels. You basically sort of like clip it in, and then it's quite secure. It stays on really well, and then as soon as you want to switch it up or you want to take it off, you just pull this down and it comes out like so. It's so simple to use. One of the reasons I did get the Dyson AIRWRAP was because of its simplicity. I've been someone that for years has struggled to curl my hair with things like straighteners. Even curling irons, I feel like I've never really got on with one that I absolutely love. It's perfect for people that really struggle to curl their hair because the Dyson AIRWRAP literally does it for you. You'll see within the overlay clips, but it literally sucks up your hair. You don't have to twist it round. That was definitely something I had to get my head around when my sister told me. Obviously you're so used with a curling iron to sort of like wrapping it around your hair. The Dyson AIRWRAP does that for you. You literally just sort of like hover it over, you hold it slightly, and it sucks your hair up and wraps it into a curl. It's just absolutely amazing. Like I literally cannot fault this. Another thing I love as well is that Dyson is an amazing brand. You know that you're going to get good quality stuff with Dyson, and also you can get warranty on it. I think the point of the Dyson AIRWRAP is that if you have anything that breaks, you can just replace, say, the wand or an attachment, vice versa. Really good, and it's obviously a lot more cost efficient as well. So in this little box here is the other two curling tongs. Now these ones are a little bit thinner, and I have tried these and I really like them. So obviously you guys know I've used like the regular ones for my hair today, and it kind of gives you more of like a blow dried loose curl. These ones are a little bit more tighter. Definitely good for if you're doing like an event. I feel like these ones I'm going to reserve for when I want to look a bit more dressy. So they are obviously quite a bit smaller, than the original ones, but they obviously give you a slightly tighter curl. I feel like it's important to mention as well that the Dyson AIRWRAP, in my experience anyway, has worked really well on lots of different hair lengths. For example, I've obviously got kind of like medium to long hair. My sister has hair extensions and she's got very long hair and she loves it. And my mum's got shorter hair and she also really loves using it as well. So I feel like it's quite versatile like that. Again, I just feel like these really switch up the game because it's so nice to have so many different attachments. Next, we've got this attachment, which I'm actually yet to try, but I love the fact that this is included. It's basically a hairdryer. You attach it on and it just dries your hair. Now, the AIRWRAP does dry your hair and curl it at the same time. That's basically what it does. I've got this one here, which is really, really good for just drying your hair in general. So if you just want to dry your hair, this is what you use. Before I ever thought that I would purchase the Dyson AIRWRAP, I really wanted the hairdryer. And what I love about this kit is that you can have it all. You don't have to buy curlers separately, like it's all in one. So I feel like although it's a lot of money, it is worth it because you get lots of different compartments that could be used for different things. This one I've got here is a brush one. Again, I feel like this is a really good one for giving you that really nice like blow dried, super voluminous look. The thing I love about this as well is that it makes my hair really voluminous, and I wouldn't say I have naturally flat hair, but if I were to like let my hair dry naturally, my hair would be like, you know, to my head. But this, because it just blow dries it and makes you feel like you're literally in a salon, your hair just comes out feeling so like soft and luxurious. This one here, which is a compartment with a brush, and then we've also got this one here, which is another brush, but it's slightly different. The bristles are slightly different, if you can see that. Again, you just attach these on, and in my experience, I really like these to make my hair a bit straighter. They don't make it dead straight like, you know, a straightener would, but they definitely give you a bit of volume, but making your hair straight rather than curly, which again, I just love. Again, you obviously get the box, which kind of gives you instructions as well. I've still got the box here. Along the side, it kind of tells you what each bit's for. Got a little like tutorial thing here with how it works on different hair types. And then along here, it just says everything that's included. So you can wave your hair, you can smooth, you can dry, you can curl. I'm now going to kind of talk about my review, how I found it, what I love to use, how I've played about it to get what I want. This isn't a hair care video, but I thought I would just include what I use for my hair. So the shampoo and conditioner that I have been using for probably about 4 or 5 months now is the Aussie Mega Shampoo and Conditioner. I really love it. It smells really good and it seems to just make my hair feel really nice and soft. So I've been using that every single time that I've used the Dyson AIRWRAP. I'm typically meant to use it with towel dried hair, and like I said, you just hold it kind of a couple of inches from the bottom, hover it over, and then it will attach on and curl it. You then kind of like wisp it up. That's like the best way I can describe it. That's really bad wording. But you kind of just allow it to pick up the hair that it needs. I personally find it is a lot easier to pick up the hair when the hair is more dry. When it is really, really wet, I really struggle to get the hair to cling onto the wand properly. And the great thing about it as well is you can obviously use it on dry hair as well. It's obviously really good for styling. Now this curl will definitely last me like a good few days. I wash my hair about twice a week, so at the minute I've been doing this twice a week and that seems to be really working. If I've got an event or I've got something that I want to do, I've got like a date night or I'm going somewhere and going out, something like that, I obviously do top up the curls in between. That is usually when I will use the slightly thinner barrels because I like those. I feel like they definitely give you that more dressy look and I really, really like it. Another thing I love about the Dyson AIRWRAP is how it looks on your fringe. Now, you guys know that I get curtain bangs cut in. I am very overdue a haircut. I've actually got it next week and this is just the ideal thing if you have curtain bangs. I used to really struggle to make them really voluminous because when you blow dry them, they still don't quite get that really luscious curl, and the Dyson AIRWRAP literally does just that. Where it sucks it up into a curl and then drops it out, it just makes it look so, so lovely. I won't lie, the curl on the fringe does look a bit scary. You do need to brush it out. This is where some of my utensils I already have come into play. So I've got the Beauty Works Mollie May hairbrush. Now, you guys know I used to have the curler. Now, I no longer have that because I didn't feel like I needed it. But I did decide to keep the Mollie May hairbrush, and I also have kept a couple of the clips as well. I don't tend to pin curl my hair. What I've done today, I haven't pin curled at all. This is all just like naturally dropped from the wand, but I do like to use these clips if I want to pin curl my fringe while I'm doing my makeup, just because I do feel like sometimes you know, if I don't, I'll tuck my hair behind my ear and the volume and the curl will drop slightly, so I do tend to pin curl my fringe bits, but I do find the Beauty Work Mollie May brush perfect. I feel like brushing out your curls is so nice. It's a really gentle brush as well, which is what I like. I don't like to use anything too harsh, especially after I've used the AirWrap, because I feel like it just creates really nice volume and it makes my hair really soft. I don't want to ruin it, basically. I think that's what I'm saying. So I like to use the brush just to gently brush through it. It doesn't get rid of any of the curls, but it just makes it look super, super soft, as you can see. I would 100% recommend anyone to try the AirWrap if you're considering it. Like I said, it's a lot of money, and there are some companies out there that do like payment plans, things like that, if that's something that you feel like would be more suitable. I just love it, and I'm so glad that I have got it. I'm so glad that I'm able to use it. I feel very lucky, and I just absolutely love the end result that it gives my hair. I'm just genuinely obsessed. I am super big on my hair. I really try to look after my hair nowadays. Obviously, I might upload a very scary picture here. My hair used to have bleach on it, and I used to get balayage, and I bleached it myself during the first lockdown, and I ruined my hair. And since then, I obviously went back to a more natural ginger red colour, and I love it so much. And since then, I've been really trying to look after my hair, really trying to use different forms of like heat protectant. That's another thing as well. I always use a heat shield. Typically, I'll use an Aussie or a Tresemme one, but I always use a heat shield before using this, just because I find that even though it is, you know, a safe amount of heat on your hair and it does it very delicately, it's still using heat, and I still want to protect my hair. I definitely take a lot of pride in my hair, a lot of pride in the way it looks, and this AirWrap just literally completes it. Honestly guys, talking real here, it is amazing. It is the best hair product I've ever used. It's the best hairdryer, and it's all in one. Like, that's what I love about it. I haven't had to go out and buy a separate colour and a hairdryer. Like, it's all in one. This is gonna last me a long time. Like, I'm not gonna need to repurchase any hairdryers or colours or anything anytime soon. And I just absolutely love it. I just think 100% it's worth the money. I was definitely debating it, and then I guess I kind of used my sister getting one as like a bit of a trial run. As soon as I used it, fell in love with it, and I ordered my own, and if that doesn't tell you like how amazing it is, then I don't know. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little review tutorial testing video. I am just obsessed with it. I can't wait to use it. And if you guys found this helpful, or you have any questions or anything like that, please do link them down below. If you are interested in getting one, definitely recommend watching some YouTube videos, some tutorials, looking online, like researching into it as well. It's definitely taken a lot of playing about. I have had my hair kind of all over the place using this sometimes, because I feel like you do need to find what works for your hair. I feel like I've kind of nailed down how I like it now, but it's definitely taken some playing about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do remember to give it a big thumbs up, and of course click that subscribe button. Have a lovely day, and hopefully I'll see you all very soon in another video. Bye!